And welcome to day 5 of our Pilates challenge. Today we are going to focus on strengthening the muscles in the backside of the body. Let's get started. Go ahead and come to a seated position. Whatever seated position you are most comfortable in, I'm going to sit cross-legged. So on the ground, cross-legged, I'm going to rest my right hand on my lap. You can also put it down by your side. Left hand is going to reach up and over the head to the right as long as it can. Then come on back down and switch sides. Left hand rests, right arm reaches up and overhead to the left and resets. So go ahead, moving at your own pace. You got this. Just stretching out, elongating the spine, reaching through the crown of the head. Every time you do this stretch, you have to crunch through one side of the obliques and elongate the other as we elongate the spine, work on spine mobility side to side. All right, nice job. Go ahead and shake that out. We're gonna come to all fours in tabletop position for bird dog next. So come on to your hands and your knees. Hands are gonna go underneath the shoulders, knees are gonna go underneath the hips. Go ahead and extend your left arm long in front of you at shoulder height as you extend your right leg along behind you at hip height. Then come on back down to your tabletop position. Switch sides. Right arm, left leg. So opposite arm, opposite leg. Go ahead and continue this movement. As you extend your arm and leg long, you have the option to choose if you want to do one limb at a time, one arm, then the other arm, one leg, then the other leg. You also need to keep in mind to keep your back nice and flat. So pull your belly button into your spine. Make sure that your back stays flat through the entire movement. Keeping your belly button in. Head keeping in line with your spine. Keeping nice and strong through the core. Strengthening the backside as we balance and stabilize with the instability that our limbs moving is providing us. All right, nice job. And we're gonna go ahead and come back to all fours, and then we're gonna roll onto the back sides of our body. So lying on your back, go ahead and plant your feet flat to the floor. Knees are going to be pointing towards the ceiling. Head is going to be rested. We're going to go into shoulder, hip, glute bridges. So hands are going to go by your sides. Push your palms down into the ground. Squeeze the glutes to lift the hips towards the ceiling and then lower. So head stays rested, shoulders stay down, hips lift, hips lower. Squeeze the glutes and release. Job. This movement is really driven through the glutes. Squeeze the bottom, lifting and lowering. Push through the palms of your hands outside your hips to get those hips a little bit longer, a little bit higher. Feel the engagement through the backs of the hamstrings, the backs of the upper legs as well. In 3, 2, 1, go ahead and rest those hips back down. We're gonna roll over onto the front side of the body here into getting to our swimming position. So with belly button facing down, reach your arms forward, legs long behind you, belly on the ground. Push your hips into the ground and pull your belly button up. That's gonna give us some engagement that we're gonna need here. And then go ahead and lift your legs and your arms, upper and lower body, slightly off the ground an inch or 2. Keep your head in line with your spine. Lift your left leg and right leg a little bit higher than the other, and then switch. And then switch and switch. So opposite arm and leg. Lift a little bit higher, creating this oppositional movement. Switching, switching, switching as fast as you can, keeping nice straight legs, nice straight arms. Belly still attached to the ground here, using the strength from the muscles in the backside of our body to lift our limbs. And go ahead and rest in 3, 2, 1. Beautifully done. We're gonna come into our single leg kick next. So go ahead and put the elbows beneath the shoulders. Wrap your one hand in a fist. I'm gonna wrap my left hand in a fist, and then my right hand is just gonna wrap around the left fist. with my shoulders remaining, or my elbows remaining beneath my shoulders. So my chest is a little bit lifted here. I'm gonna have my legs long behind me. I'm gonna squeeze my legs together, pointing my toes. From here, nice proud chest, collarbone. We're gonna engage the back side of the lower body. So take your right leg and do a sharp kick towards your glute, and then release. Left leg, sharp kick towards your glute and release. So knee bends, heel kicks towards the glute and release. If you'd like, you can add a second sharp kick. So big kick with the right heel towards the glute, followed by a little kick once you're up there. Reset. And switch sides. Big kick, little kick, big kick, little kick. Single leg kick, engaging the glutes, the hamstrings. You got this. And 3, 2, 1. Our last exercise is double leg kick. So we are gonna lay on the front side of our body. On left ear is gonna come to the ground. Hands are gonna reach back by your hips. If it feels good in your shoulders, you can reach your hands to your back. So the backs of your hands meet in the middle of your back and touch, and your elbows fall out to the sides. If that does not feel good in your shoulders, hands by your hips is perfectly fine. From here, from this position, squeeze your legs together, point your toes. You're gonna take 3 sharp kicks towards your glutes, and then we'll reach with our arms. So 3 sharp kicks. 1, 2, 3, extend, then reach your arms back behind you, lift your chest, nose points forward, maybe hook your thumbs together behind you if possible, and then reset. This time, right ear comes to the ground, arms go back to your sides or on your back. 3 sharp kicks. 1, 2, 3. Once they're done, arms extend long behind you, lift your chest, maybe hook your thumbs behind your back as well. And let's continue switching. Left ear to the ground, hands rest back by the sides or on your back. Legs stay glued together. 3 kicks towards the glutes. 1 big one followed by 2 little ones. Extend. Reach the arms long back behind you. Chest lifts an inch off the ground. And we rotate right elbow or right ear to the ground. 1, 2, 3 kicks. Extend and reach. One more round. Left ear to the ground. Kick, kick, kick. Extend, reach. And right ear to the ground. Kick, kick, kick. Extend and reach. Go ahead, let everything rest down. Beautiful job. That is the end of day 5, strengthening through the backside. Thanks so much for joining us for our day 5. Catch us for the rest of the challenge, and thanks for watching.